What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and if you're looking for a legit way to make money in Red Dead Redemption 2, here is one of the ways to make a decent amount of money to go ahead and fund your adventures in free roam and, of course, throughout your gameplay through Red Dead. Now, if you guys have not done or seen the gunslinger video I made earlier today, make sure you guys go check that out. That's how you start this mission to go ahead and make money in this treasure map adventure. Now, this treasure map is called the Poisonous Trail, and this is what the map looks like. The goal is to find a tree near the face rock, which is on the number 1, and the tree is actually right behind the rock face. So you guys can see the number 1, it says the rock face, there's a tree, and right below the tree that is like the one that has its branches, there's a broken tree, and that's a tree you want to search. Now, we are currently standing on the rock face thing, or the face rock, and the goal is just to go down. You're gonna find this tree. Once you see that tree, you want to look for the hollow tree, which is this one right here. That's just chilling here. Now, this is step 1 to a 3-part treasure chest or treasure map. Once you complete this, you are in for a good amount of money, over $1,000. And as you guys can see from the top right, I have $4,600, all made legit. And on top of that, in my inventory right now, I also have some stuff I need to sell. I have 5 gold bars, a gold shield, platinum chain necklace, a ton of gold plate buckles, silver clamps, and so much more. All of it legit. All the guides and how I got all this stuff can be found here on my channel. So if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. Let's move on to part 2, as part 2 is a pretty interesting spot, and I've actually been there before in one of my other tutorials. I didn't include it in the video because I was like, man, I'm in the wrong spot, and that's how I found out about the Poisonous Trail. So let's go ahead and continue to the next part of this treasure map, which is pretty far away. Also, I just realized I forgot to show you guys where Face Rock is. It's right above in between the R and L of Scarlet right here. It's in Lemoyne, and it's right here, dudes. Face Rock, just so you guys know. I almost forgot to show you. That would have been bad. So we've come to the Poisonous Trail part 2 for this money guide. It's a pretty cool site. As you guys can see, some kind of spiral formation with rocks in the middle. For this exact location where it's at, it's simply right here next to Van Horn Trading Post. From the first site, you can go ahead and run. That's what I did. Or you could go to Rhodes, take the stagecoach over to Van Horn, and then run it over. I just wanted to take the more scenic route and find some like free roam stuff along the way. So it took the longer route, but I believe it was a more fun route. So when you get here, simply you can inspect all the sites and see what's going on. And you guys can see it's a serpent mound, and I actually didn't even notice. I didn't even know it was a serpent mound, but it's a serpent-shaped mound. Someone like seriously took the time out of their day to go ahead and create this. Like, I don't even know how they made this, to be honest, because it's like underneath the grass. That's like some serious work. Aliens, buds, aliens. So once you go ahead and do that, you want to go to the serpent mound where those rocks are right there. And honestly, you could jump off right here. You're gonna take some damage, but you won't die. And simply run over to these rocks and inspect the middle of the rocks. Right in this hole, which for some reason did not let me. There we go. Imagine if there was a snake down there that bit me. That would be terrible. So you get a platinum bracelet and you get the next treasure map, so you can inspect that. This is the trail map 3, the last map, and you have to go to a waterfall and there's a cave. Now, this is similar to the high stakes treasure map, but it's not the same thing. These are 2 different treasure maps. This is a different waterfall, a different cave. So don't get that confused. They're 2 different areas for 2 different treasures. The last location for the treasure hunt number 3 is this waterfall right here. Now, of course, this waterfall is pretty easy to get to, and to go, I guess, for this next step, it's super simple. There's no like crazy rock climbing involved. There's nothing like, you don't have to do anything crazy. You literally just come here. There's also a legendary fish here, just so you guys know. So be on the lookout for the legendary fish. And simply just go to the waterfall. Like, literally, just go to it. Walk on over, and as you guys know, when you're in water, you walk a little bit slower. But you can just walk right through the waterfall. Ta-da! Now, this part, it gets a little tricky because this is literally poisonous. Like, this water is poisonous, and you're gonna need your lantern. To take out your lantern, I know it may sound stupid for me to tell you guys this, but hold L1 and do exactly what I did where the hatchets go, or your melee weapons. You can go ahead and go into this cave. Now, it gets a little spooky, dudes, let me tell you. This is the Poisonous Trail. You're gonna wanna walk all the way through until you find what you're looking for. We're looking for the monies. We're looking for the good hard-earned cash. Right here, there's a drop down. You're gonna have to go down here. Now, before you do this, make sure you save your game. To save your game, press start, go to story, then hit save game and rewrite the first slot. Highly recommend it. If you don't and you fall and die, it's gonna suck because who knows when the last time you saved. So just a reminder, save your game a lot. You drop down, you're gonna go ahead and keep to the right, as you guys can see here. And it's gonna have you crouch down a little bit once you get deeper into this. It's a little crazy. This cave is nutty. Right here. There it is. This is the part you guys want to go through. This little cave. And if you don't see this opening, you could miss it. And if needed, you can go into first person. By the way, it looks really cool. And once you get out of here, there's 2 tunnels. This is where you gotta decide which way do you want to go. Now, if you take the left path, it's the wrong way. But if you take the right path, it's the right way. Now, this is where things are gonna get a little tricky, dudes. Let me tell you. We got ourselves a little chest. Ooh. Now loot the lockbox, you gotta stand up. And inside you'll find yourself a large jewelry bag. But don't worry, it gets better, all right? This isn't the end. Don't be like, oh my God, Garrett. All that was in here was a little large jewelry bag. No, my brother. There's more, there's more. Just in case, after the jewelry bag, I'm gonna save. I wanna keep this jewelry bag and I don't wanna get lost. And if I do die down here, I'll be okay. Okie dokie. Now, I'm gonna stick to the right. I think this is the right way. Dudes, honestly, I hope it's the right way. I think these 2 connect. Do they? They do. Whew. That was intense. Okay, after continuing, you should be okay. I think we're heading the right direction. I'm pretty sure. This is really creepy though. All right. Now we've come to an opening here. And as you guys see, there's quite a lot going on here. Quite a lot. There's some stuff over here, it looks like. Now there's some really weird noises coming from this direction. And you gotta jump. You don't take any damage, but you'll see down here, there's some really suspicious stuff going on. So you're gonna slide down right into some water and you come across this boulder thing. Now, for whatever reason, in first person, you can't climb up stuff. But once you get here, you should find yourself everything you're looking for. A boulder that you can search. I gotta say, this was a mission. This was a mission to go ahead and do this. So, to recap, go through the tunnel, stick to the right wall. Once you get to the end, there's a drop down area that you can go to. If you follow the end right path, do not go down. Go to your left from that exit, and I'll redo it for you guys, just so you guys stick with me. And then jump over to this platform over here, and then slide down to find this boulder. All right, let's go and search this bad boy up. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, gold! Did you guys see that? Oh, wait, my face. 4 gold bars. Let's go, baby. 4 gold bars. That's the one. That's the one, dudes. Dudes, we just made right now $2,000. Explorer 10. Treasure found. What I unlock? I unlocked new reinforced equipment at the Trapper. What? So as you guys can see, this is my Explorer tab. If you guys followed all my guides here on the channel, you will complete this as well. And you'll find all the money you need in the game. You don't need to go ahead and do any glitches. I believe if you have all the Explorer missions done, you can go ahead and make all the money you need in the game. As you guys can see, at the bottom it says unlock special equipment and Deadeye experience and stamina experience. Sorry, my stamina was already on max, so I didn't really need it. But it's an easy way for you to go ahead and get some simple money. That puts me at $4,700 in my pocket. And then, dude, if you go to my valuables, it's just a little ridiculous. I have 9 gold bars. 9. You guys are not good at math, and you're struggling to figure out how much 9 gold bars is. That's $4,500. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. And I'm excited. So to get out of here, stick to the right and run up. I'm gonna show you guys really quickly, if I can get back. I'm gonna go back up there to show you guys how to do this. I'm gonna climb up. Climb up. So this is the exit, so it'll lead you out of here. So this is where we came through and we crouched below. Once you get here, you wanna stick to the far right. Grab the large jewelry bag in this chest. Once you do that, you continue your path down this cave all the way through to the end. Once you get to the end, you want to go ahead and look around your surroundings, and you want to go ahead and go to the left path. Do not go down. You want to go to the left. Once you go to the left, you then go ahead and jump from here to down there, to that path right there. Do not jump to the right, guys. Go straight over there. And then once you do that, you go down, there's a little pool of water. In that water is where the gold bars are at. Also, it may be a little bit confusing for you guys, and this cave angle's weird. My gold bars sell for $4,500 a piece because I have the special edition. Your gold bars might sell for $300 a piece. So the difference in the amounts I get to compare to you get are not because I'm selling it to a different fence. It's simply because I have all the stuff I do in the game is a little bit more. I think it's like a 10% increase or something like that, or 15% increase on everything I sell. I don't know the exact number, but you guys know where I'm coming from. I just get an extra bonus, or I think special edition, or maybe it's a pre-order. I'm not sure. And just for your purposes, make sure once you grab the gold bars, save immediately. Just in case something goes wrong while you're in the cave, you get lost, you die, whatever. Just in case you have something to revert back to. For exploration purposes, so, guys, don't go down there. Do not go down there. Oops, I totally slipped. After leaving the cave, you will also find this little town that's right next to the cave. I can show you guys exactly where it's at. From here, just right here, this little town is filled with extra loot you guys can grab. And the people here are friendly, but you can kill them if you want to. We just saw this guy's wiener. Anyways, you can go ahead and kill him if you want to. There's enough loot here and things for you to grab that will be pretty beneficial to you. There's cigarette cards in the area, as well as just different pieces of jewelry and other things that you may need.
Hey, folks.
They're not super friendly, so if you do go up to people like this, they'll be friendly, but the guys that are standing by trees and stuff, they'll kill you. You also can't go into most of the houses, but there are various little houses you can go into, like possibly this one, I believe, or was it this one? One of these houses you can go into, and there's some loot in them. I forgot which one it was. I've been here so long ago. As you guys see right here, the cigarette card. There's various cigarette cards around here, so if you come here during the day, you're gonna find more stuff. That's a part of the gunslinger set, which I think I'm almost done with. I don't know how. 5 out of 12. Close at all. By the way, finishing a whole set only gives you 200 bucks, so may not be worth it for you to go ahead and finish the whole set if you're not interested in them. And they have this really nice goat that lives here as well. For some reason, I can't even. Oh, there we go. Hello, Mr. Goat. And the main purpose for the cigarette card is also not to really make money, because as you guys can tell, like, money comes easy if you just watch these guides and just learn how to make money. They're mainly for anyone that wants to collect stuff to have like 100% completion. So regardless, if this helped you, you should hit that subscribe button. If you guys learned something, hopefully you enjoyed it, drop it a like. And yeah, that's my channel. That's what we do around here. We help the people. We help the people.